In this video, we're going to go over how to read a resistor. Resistance is measured in ohms. Resistors are marked with color bands, and translating these colors into numbers will tell you the value of resistance this device has in ohms. There is a standard value connected to each color, starting with black representing the number 0, going up to the number 9, which is represented by the color white. It is a good idea to have these values written down and kept handy until you have these memorized. There are two types of resistors out there. There are 4-band resistors and 5-band resistors. Let us first look at 4-band resistors and learn how to read its value. When looking at a 4-band resistor, you notice it has a gold band to one side. Put that gold band to the right. Then read the colors from left to right. For this resistor, you would read it brown, black, orange, and gold. The first two colors represent numerical values. Brown represents the number 1, and black represents the number 0. So you have 1 and then 0. The third band represents the number of zeros you add to that number. We have orange, and orange represents number 3. So you add 3 zeros to it, which means you have 1, 0, plus 3 zeros, or 10,000. To shorten up, you can say you have a 10K resistor. The fourth band, the gold band, is the tolerance, or the percentage of accuracy to the amount of resistor it represents. Gold equals 5%. So this resistor is 10K ohms with a tolerance of 5%. So the resistance will be within 500 ohms of 10,000 on either side. This is due to any manufacturing defects or flaws that may have occurred during the creation of this resistor. When you're dealing with large amounts of resistance, 5% is not that significant. Now let us look at 5-band resistors. These resistors will have a red band at one end representing a tolerance of 2%. Now if you are thinking it might get confusing using red as a tolerance percentage when it already has a numerical value, don't worry. They put a larger space between the tolerance band and the other 4 bands to distinguish it from the numerical values. It is also usually a thinner band than the others. You read the 5-band resistor the same way as the 4-band resistor. You place the tolerance band, which is red, to the right and read the colors from left to right. Except now the first 3 colors are numbers and the 4th band is now the number of zeros you add to the end of it. This resistor has brown, black, black for the first 3 bands. That translates to 1, 0, 0. The 4th band is brown, which means you add 1 0 to that number, making it 1000 ohms with a 2% tolerance. So there you go. You can now translate the color bands to the amount of resistance that component has. Thank you.